Today I've got an updated showcase of the Lego sets that I have in my bedroom, which this is going to be split into a two-part video with the shelving sets that I have on one side, as well as the art sets and smaller things on the other side, as well as just future planned pickups that I need to either add in somewhere in here or ones that I plan to add in at some point, or just hopes for Lego to do down the road. And first off, we've got the 18 plus Temple of the Golden Idol set from 2023 for the Indiana Jones sets, which, crazy enough, my local comic book store actually had the original version of this set, which the original was more of a playset. They had the original from '08 for about $400, which I passed on that mainly because this was more of what I wanted, and I didn't have room for the original copy anywhere for a display. So it's like, yeah, I'm not going for that at all. So really happy with this one in the collection anyway. Plus I've got a couple of the original Indiana Jones sets sealed because I picked up the rest of the stuff that the comic book store had. So got to build one of them and add that into the city at some point. And then we do have a little bit of Marvel in my bedroom here with the Spider-Man art set from 2023, either 23 or 22. It might even be, I think it's 23 because I think the other art sets I've got are 22, but might be 21, but it's kind of complicated to keep track of them. But really happy to have this one over here because it just fits perfect. And so really happy with that placement there. And then we've got one set that I didn't actually think I would actually ever be able to put into my bedroom at all, even though I have the set in the collection. And that's the UCS 1989 Batmobile, which this, even though I got it for my 21st birthday years ago, this was like my kind of my ultimate DC white whale set for years. And I got the set for my 21st birthday, but it was basically retired by the time I got it. And I just had a gut feeling that the thing was going to shoot up in value, which it has. And it has nearly doubled already. So I am keeping the one copy that I have staying sealed, so then when my local Bricks and Minifigs got one in and I misread the coupon for that month, I was like, oh well, I'm taking it home anyway. So that's exactly what I did. So there's no real regrets with that. And then the last one here we've got is the Jurassic Park diorama set from a few years ago. Really happy to have that because the Jurassic Park is one of my favorite 90s movies of all time. And then the Spider-Man piece here is actually going to get swapped out for the Gotham Skyline set, which I do have in the backlog. I just haven't gotten around to it given my work schedules. So really don't know if I'm going to get around to finishing this up this year, given that I've done so many modular buildings for the city this year. So overall, that is kind of the main addition that I've got planned for this side. And one of the other things I've actually got planned for this side is actually to, as long as they do an animated series Batmobile in the UCS sizing, I'm actually planning to move the Jurassic Park diorama and the Indiana Jones diorama. One of them's going here, which I need to actually get the Spider-Man versus Venom set out of the collection. I need to just find the figures. And then the little city tow truck, I'll keep that because that's one of my first Lego sets. But need to move those somewhere else. And then the Indiana Jones or the Jurassic Park displays are going to be just going right on my dresser here. But I want all three of these shelves, if they come out with an animated series UCS Batmobile, all three of these shelves are going to be UCS Batmobiles because of my most recent pickup, which was actually a fully complete 1966 UCS Batmobile, already built from my local Bricks and Minifigs, so need to add that somewhere in here. So don't know where that's gonna go, but that's pretty much what I've got for part 1 for my updated showcase for you guys. So you guys can tell me your thoughts on this video in the comment section below, and just like and subscribe for more because I will do more in the future.